Hello, hello, lovely friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot here to do this reading for you. We had the 11:11 portal yesterday, and we have the new moon in Scorpio tomorrow. So I wanted to do this weekly forecast in the in-between energies. We have this new moon in Scorpio and the 11:11 portal. If you are a twin flame, could have been a big shift for you. Let me know in the comments what shift you felt. However, it would be somewhat subtle and maybe not even recognizable until the new moon in Scorpio. According to the Moonology deck, the new moon in Scorpio go deeper. Okay, so what does this mean? Going deeper into, it feels like the energy of your authenticity. This is about really being in alignment at your soul level. And this is being in alignment with your purpose. Whatever you are passionate about is connected to your mission. But it also feels like being in alignment with all of the things, and it just feels like over the last 6 months we have really been weighing things as to whether or not they are in alignment with our authentic truth or whether or not they aren't. And if they weren't, then we just had to put them in a box or on a shelf, or they just had to go out with the garbage. That's just what I'm seeing. So I did see in the pre-shuffle, amazingly enough, the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy, about transformation. And I feel like we have really been in this energy of transformation. Definitely becoming more focused on our alignment with our authentic self. That is the energy that I am feeling. So I'm going to use the Quantum Oracle with the Energy Oracle. I love these decks for the weekly readings. We're going to first look at what cycle we might be emerging into with this new moon in Scorpio. It's the start of a new lunar cycle, new energy. This is the time you set your intentions. And I just feel like those intentions are really laser focused on alignment. So just kind of that, whatever ceremony you use to set your intentions. You could do a water ceremony, you can do a fire burning bowl ceremony, whatever works for you. But this is the Quantum Oracle, and let's see what kind of energy we're going to be. Amazingly enough, transformation. Saw the Tower card, transformation energies, Scorpio, definitely. This is 5. This is, if you look closely at this card, this is a feminine, and it looks as though she is she's got a scroll that she's kind of tucking in, like, I'm going to take this wisdom with me. But she's embarking on a new journey, and look at this quantum. It's almost like a quantum sphere. This is building her new earth. This is her new world based upon her authenticity, her spiritual wisdom, and everything being in alignment. She's in the transformation process and now using that to build this her new reality. Okay, so that's good news. Now let's talk about energy. What kind of energy? I did see true love. We've seen that card quite a few times in these readings over the last several weeks. So let's see what's going on for you in the energy. There's a lot of energy coming out right now. Letting go. Look at all the doors. There's some closed doors here. There's an open door there. She's got all of these things kind of pulling at her, trying to keep her back, keep her from walking through this door. And she's trying to lean through that portal. That's that 11:11 portal. Whatever door opened for you is the door you're meant to go through, but there might be a little tug of war going on right now. It's a transformative door. Now, there are other opportunities. If it just doesn't work out this time, there are other doors that are going to open. But if you saw something shift yesterday that was like, wow, I didn't expect that, that is an opportunity that you are meant to pursue. All right. They say keep shuffling. All right. They just want me to shuffle these. They keep telling me to shuffle. Okay. I'm listening. There we go. People. There's a teacher. Now you see that the feminine energy, the feminine, she has that scroll. She's done some research. She's learned some lessons. And she is still learning, but it feels like there's a new teacher coming in. Somebody who's going to accelerate your understanding. And this go deeper card might be that you're going to have a much deeper understanding. There may be a guide who's guiding you. There is a masculine teacher. It could be a masculine energy that's coming in that to help guide you in this next phase of your journey. We'll check all of that when we see the energy oracle and then the tarot. All right, so the next thing is going to be events. What events might you encounter this week or in the beginning of this new lunar cycle, this new moon in Scorpio? Feels very transformative. Feminine figure in all three. Events, conflict. There could be something that's conflicting your stability. Could be that somebody is moving on after a conflict or because of a conflict. You can see there's a lot of rough water, some wind, so this could be somewhat turbulent and blustery, but definitely a conflict. So we'll get some information on that in the tarot. All right, so this is the energy oracle. It's going to give us a little bit of information on each of these to deepen our understanding. So far we have a 5, a 3, and 2 4s. So as some sort of conflict arises, maybe somebody then chooses, hey, this isn't for me. Somebody new comes in, some teacher, somebody. It's like a spiritual guide I'm getting. All right. Transformation, letting go, teacher, and conflict. All right. I'm not going to take all those. I'm going to reshuffle. I just think that's a little bit much. Don't want this reading to go on forever. Let's see. There we go. This one's going to come out. Door to value. Did we not see doors here? No wonder. This is like financial. It could be affecting your financial. Could be a new financial door opening, maybe a new financial opportunity. Something that is going to affect in a positive way your abundance. Here we have this indecision. Transformation. There's the 11 card. This is your abundance, cornucopia. The door to personal healing and happiness. We have a lot of door references. So just kind of keep that in mind. Synchronicities. For example, if you're driving down and you see a billboard and all of a sudden you hear music from the Doors, put those together. That billboard might be a message for you about an opportunity. So just kind of keep your ears and eyes in tune with what's going on around you, because there's a lot of door references here. This is very positive energy, this alignment. Okay, I don't read oracles in reverse. Ooh, this is attachment. It's the number 5 card and the bottom of the deck, the World. It's a 29 card, which is another 11. So we have 1111. This is connected to what shifted in that 1111 portal for you. Just what happened yesterday? that may be very subtle, but as you get toward this new beginning, this new moon, it may be like this blinking light. Hello, 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 pay attention. Okay, so we have this attachment. To me, attachment is, she's taking off this mask. Look how she's chained to this pole. Something you're attached to is going to have to you're going to have to let go. We have the letting go card. We have this conflict. We have this attachment. We have this indecision. So those cards together are, if it's not what's in alignment, it needs to go. It needs to just be released. Doesn't mean it's not going to come back. It just needs to go right now. So you need to kind of form that attachment, because then you have this door to value and door to personal and healing and happiness. Then you have this, this letting go is going to open these doors for you. This attachment, whatever is tugging on you, whatever is this, you're in this tug of war with, this indecision with, that's an attachment that you're being asked to kind of re-perspective. Get a re-perspective. I don't know if that's a word, but it's a like re-perspective. I feel like this is something in the tangible with this world card in the reverse. That's earth energy. It's Saturn energy. Saturn is now moving. I told you when Saturn started moving, things were going to change quickly. They are changing, and it has a lot to do with your abundance. It has a lot to do with, we have this cornucopia and this personal healing and happiness. We have this abundance that is coming in that we've been manifesting. It just wasn't able to come in, and we have this attachment to something that we have an indecision about that is keeping that abundance from coming in. I'm pulling from the Divine Abundance Oracle. Let's find out what this abundance might be in reference to, or do we need to know more? Okay, we have two cards that flipped out. Oh my, humility and delusion. Intention without surrender can be the fast path to delusion. Remember when I just said set your intentions? Surrender. If you're not surrendering, you're attached. So don't get into this conflict of, I want this, but I'm not willing to let anything go. This is about just saying, whatever is for my highest and greatest good, I'm going to be happy with. And then we have this humility. Allow me, Divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So here's the caveat. All of this can be yours if you surrender and let go of the attachment and go through whatever door, however unlikely, the universe, the spirit, divine, prompts you. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Let's pull from the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what comes through. I just saw the Knight of Cups. Could be somebody kind of reaching out saying, hey, let's have a chat. How about dinner? That kind of thing. All right, so let's just get some, I want to just get some general tarot messages about what you might be encountering this week. Remember, this may not be for this immediate today. This is a reading for the entire week beginning on November the 12th. There's that conflict. 5 of Wands. The Devil. I'm going to put this back over here. It's more Saturn energy. It's about responsibility, routines. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. All right, they told me to stop there. All right, we have 2 5s here. And we have a 5 here with the cycle. And we have a 5 here. So we have 4 5s on the table. So we have 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This is this indecision. This is that, there's kind of some mental anguish going on with this letting go, with this attachment, knowing that this is probably served, it's past its expiry date. It could be a relationship, could be just something you've been working on. It's just, there's something that you're really conflicted about letting go. And because you have that attachment, you can't truly surrender. And therefore, whatever intentions you set, there's this little kind of strings attached in the back saying, well, you know what, Divine, I want this, but as long as it comes with, or as long as I don't have to, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so then we have this devil energy. Two of Swords. Here's that indecision. Just the kind of mentally fighting yourself over this. And that's kind of a self-sabotaging energy. There is definitely some conflict here. We have this conflict with events. We have the conflict here. Could be that you have some conflict with somebody over this next week. And it means that that kind of is conflicted because it is no longer meant to be present in your reality right now. And maybe it needs to go, because here we have the 6 of Swords. And look how she's just like, you know what? I'm going to start making this air energy, this conflict work for me. I'm going to start by letting it go and just decide wherever I'm meant to end up is where I'm going to end up. That's this letting go energy. And so then the water's calm after the conflict. So the conflict is about something you're attached to. So just think about it for a minute. What are you really attached to? What is it that you can't let go of that is kind of your bargaining with spirit about? Like, I want all this new abundance coming in, but I'm not willing to let this go. There's that King of Swords. I'm not willing to let this go. Ace of Swords. We got a lot of swords. We have a lot of swords. Feels like you're going to get some sort of clarity. 8 of Swords. Okay, in this deck, look at the 8 of Swords and how she's bound only by her perception. What she sees in the mirror is where all of those rambling thoughts, those troubling, conflicted ideas, they're really not the reality. They're just your mind being more in charge than your spiritual self, your authentic self, your essence, your I am presence. Your mind is kind of running away with you on this. So time to get a little bit of clarity and probably some contemplation time. Okay? I'm going to pull from the Somnia Tarot. I feel like I need another tarot deck here. This one's pretty deep, this deck. So, Queen of Wands right on the bottom. This is the deck I'm using. I love this deck. But it is pretty deep. So, let's find out what Spirit wants us to know with this deck. Part of that attachment is there needs to be some humility. Sorry, but there does. You know, you have some of the wisdom, but you don't have the omnipotence of the divine, so you can't really see the big picture in the same way. Temperance. It's about luck, opportunity. It's Sagittarius. Jupiter, we say these doors are coming open. There's going to be an opportunity. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Could involve a relationship. Knight of Cups again. So what could be is that there's this opportunity coming in. One of the doors maybe opening is having this new masculine presence come in, or there's another five of coins. Yeah, something's going to have to leave. Something has to, and this is definitely humility here. This is almost like, you know, finally letting it go and saying, I don't know why, it's not for me. It brings in a new opportunity. You have a Knight of Cups coming in. You have this masculine energy as this teacher coming in. Somebody from your spiritual alignment. Here's the Emperor, just came out. Something about your spiritual alignment. And then once you get into that energy and you just release the attachment, you surrender in humility, these doors start to open, and whatever is tugging you, whatever attachment is creating that conflicting tug of war, once you let go of that and surrender, this kind of starts to move. This new opportunity comes in. We have that Temperance card. We have new doors opening, this personal happiness, this abundance, this cornucopia all comes in when you release the attachment. 6 of Coins. And look, here's almost like mirror image here. We have the 4 of the Emperor, and then we have the 6 of Coins coming in to offer. Look, offering. And it could be that because you were willing to surrender something, that created that energetic flow so that you can receive. And we saw that in this humility card. Being willing to receive is a really important aspect here. Down on the bottom of the deck is Wheel of Fortune. It's Jupiter, Piscean energy. Again, luck and opportunity. So, I mean, this is pretty clear. This is great energy, but you're going to have to let go of something. All right, let's pull a message from somebody for you. If you've been waiting on hearing from somebody, or you kind of feel like you think that you're like telepathically connected and you kind of keep feeling that there's a message for you, let's pull something from the Lover's Oracle. And then I'm going to pull some sacred self-care to help us support our mind, body, and spirit during this transformative week where new opportunities with that 11-11 portal that opened the portal for something to come in. And it's just waiting on you to release this attachment for it to bring its blessings. That's very positive energy. And remember that attachment can be toxic energy. So, you know, just take some time to examine, maybe meditate, ask your guides to help direct you to what it is that you're attached to that's creating this tug of war. This mental conflict. What did I just say? Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That's that humility. Trust and have faith. Surrender. But reflection. It says now, if you're in conflict with somebody, just give them some space. This is time for each of you to reflect what's going on in your own energy so that you're not projecting. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. It kind of feels like that Knight of Cups energy. It's almost like there's a reminiscing and reflecting where you're saying, yeah, this was a good thing. It was good, but now maybe it's not. Maybe it's time. There's that expiry date energy coming in again. Something is trying to exist beyond the expiry date, and it's really not what's in your highest and greatest good. So you're being asked, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So here we have give each other space. So if you're in conflict with somebody, could be twin flame energy, could be a soulmate, some sort of connection that you're in, and you're in this conflict, which could happen in Scorpio season for sure, give each other some space. It's reiterated here. So that's specific messages. All right, let's pull from this sacred self-care and see what we can do to support our mind and body and spirit. I'm just, the energy washing over me right now is just this really quiet contentment. Like, okay, I can roll with that. This is the energy. It's almost like a wave of this calm contentment washing over me, ending this whatever conflict because you just surrender. Write a gratitude list. That's a 55 card. We have a lot of fives on this table. Fives being change. Things are going to change. They're going to shift. With the Scorpio, a new moon in Scorpio, you can expect some transformative change. Aromatherapy. If you use essential oils, that could be helpful. Watch a movie. Find a good movie, curl up with your cat or a good cup of tea, and just, get in your jammies and relax and allow this energy to kind of just flow. And then there's sing. We have 54 and 45, another mirror image. You might want to watch a movie about, singing, or let's pull one more. Or if you like singing, that might be a great way to kind of transition some of this energy. And then movement. Yeah, surprise. There's a lot of energy here about don't just be stagnant. I mean, if you're going to curl up and watch a movie, great, but don't lounge all day. This is time to also keep your energy flowing, your physical energy, keep your body's energy going. We saw in the last full moon energy that we had, it was like detoxing. So we spent, a good 2 weeks just kind of detoxing our physical being, our emotional being, our physical environment. So keep going with that. Don't go back into any kind of toxic energy. We've detoxed. Let's keep it going, because that's the alignment. That's our authentic self that we're aligned with. And with that detox, we get this clarity. So that was a message they just kind of percolated down. Okay, that is what I have for you. I hope this is a wonderful week. The potential is here. Just tune in. They keep saying tune in, because you are going to get the synchronicities that will help guide you, but also reflect on what it is that you're kind of attached to, that you're trying to bargain with. It's not going to work. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope you have a wonderful week. And again, if you need a personal reading, it is email me at sacreduniontarot@yahoo.com, and I will be happy to schedule that. All of my personal readings are $25 for 30 minutes. That's it across the board. I'm not doing 60-minute readings right now. But I can do a video reading, or I can do a Zoom reading, whichever you prefer. So on that note, have a wonderful week. Let me know in the comments how this energy plays out for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.